Everyone, this is Gerard, editor-in-chief of Filipino Soul Magazine, aka S.G.I.B magazine. The stand for Soldiers. Got intention to believe that because everyone should be soldiering for something. A dream, a goal, an idea, a train of thought, something. But before I get started, let me play a song for you. Usually I would say, listen to these white boys get down. But I want you to hear these Filipino boys get down. If you can't feel these cats getting down, I'm gonna quote Prince. There's something wrong with your ears.
Kung nahihirapan ka, balik ka na, sumama ka, pagmasdan mga dala.
Okay, we're gonna pause right there and we're gonna end this with the finishing of this song. Well, right now I'm in Dumaguete. I guess since I quoted Prince, I should quote Tupac. Tupac did a song called Picture Me Rolling. So I'm going to say, my moment is in, picture me scuba diving. And I had a good time. Oh, wait a minute. I shouldn't have pulled that out. So picture me scuba diving. If you happen to look over here, you'll see that is Cebu. So you see the island of Cebu over there. So anyway, this is one of my moment of zens. I hear that on the East Coast it's starting to get cold. I feel for you, but right here in the Philippines it's beautiful. You know, every morning I usually go to this area, and I usually sit, and I tie Helen up. Here's Helen over here. She's tied up here. She's just having a grand old time. It's amazing how much she loves the water, and I'm very happy. I'm very pleased that she likes the water as much as she does. It makes bringing here and my coming here a lot more enjoyable. This is the first time I brought the scuba gear and did a little snorkeling. Picture me snorkeling, not just scuba, snorkeling. Let me get that phrase right. But when I go and I sit in this one little place, the reason I like sitting there is like under a bus stop, because across the street there are animals. They're chickens, they're puppies, it's like this, and they're dogs. And I tie Helen up there, and Helen just sits and she watches the animals move in and out, in and out. And in doing so, I get, because I come at a certain time, I see certain locals who are going through their daily activity, their daily routine. And it's this one guy who has a tricycle. It's not a motorized tricycle. It is a, manual, like a bicycle. He's pedaling it. And I noticed that every time he pedaled, he would pedal and not do a full rotation of pedaling, the way one would normally do on a bike. It was like a half pedal. And then I started thinking, I said, wow, it'd be nice to, fix his bike or what have you, to make his, pedaling a little bit more easier. It's like a taxi. I'll come to find out that he is handicapped, and making a rotation is not something that he can do. He only can do half a rotation. And it made me wonder that, often the time when we see people with certain afflictions or certain problems that they have, sometimes it's not so much a problem to them. People adjust to whatever type of imperfections or any type of handicaps or any type of any type of problems that they have in their life. And I need to stop here and say, don't forget to subscribe. And as Helen Bayou would say, ring the bell. And speaking of Helen Bayou, her father is very ill right now. So if you got a prayer in your heart, say a prayer for him that he will get better. So anyway, I'm back from Cebu. I had a wonderful time in Cebu. I saw some old friends, some new friends. I'm still posting some of the images up on Facebook. And I know some of you haven't seen them and commenting on them. And I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart, those of you who do. I haven't posted all of them yet. So hold on to your hat, because I'm going to be posting some. And you saw the calm. It's the calm before the storm. And I got to be me, baby. Well, what can I say? Where I'm staying at, I have the CCTV set up. And I want to show you the CCTV, on video. But then I said, wait a minute. I don't want to put my CCTV on the internet, because it's like buying a combination lock and then posting the combination on the internet. In other words, people will be able to tell where the blind spots are, something like this. So it's not very a good idea for me to post, my CCTV on the internet. But trust that thing. I really enjoy it, and I feel a great deal of comfort in having it. So other than that, let me see what else I can tell you. While I'm thinking, let's hear a little bit more of this group. Is called Mondo, MUMDO. Let's listen a little bit more of them. People are saying or knowing the words, it's the music. I'm going to remind you that next month I will be going to the United States finally. In fact, I got my passport yesterday. I have to go back to Cebu the first week of November because I have to get an exit visa, because I've been here for so long, because I want to definitely ensure that I'm able to come back here to the Philippines. I have a structure some of you who need to go to Welcome to My New Home, which is on my on my YouTube channel, Filipino Soul Magazine on YouTube, and you'll see the layout of the place. Well, there's one particular building I plan to put on the internet for Airbnb. It's going to be called Dumaguete Townhouse, and I plan to refurnish. I met with someone over the weekend, and who has the whole smorgasbord of everything what I need, from the refrigerator to the ceiling fan to the aircon to the sofa beds and everything. And the key to the whole thing is that they don't want me to pay for it all at once. They want me to do it on time. And let me tell you, I like that idea. But before I do that, I am under a 1-year rental agreement. So I was very concerned that my putting all this money into my home, that after 1 year, the owner of the place can say, okay, Gerard, we're going to want you to leave because we want to rent it to somebody else for more higher price. So I had a meeting with them, Dada and B-Boy, and explained to them just that, and they are willing to extend my lease for 5 years. So it'd be a 5-year lease with an increase every 2 years, which is, within my budget to be able to pay. I asked them if they were planning on selling the place, because if they plan on selling it, I'd like to have the first option of being able to buy it. But then they told me that no, this is their son, I call him the little landlord. Oh, you my little landlord? Yeah, Big Boy's son. He's a little smaller. I said, hello, little landlord. But I want to no matter what I put into it, whenever the time comes for me to leave, I want to just walk away and leave whatever